welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca and yeah, I run a diamond painting business, so I thought you could join me for the day. I have done a little bit of prep for this video, I suppose. I have printed out anything that needs printing for the orders that I have, including the cover paper, and I've cut that already. I feel like you've seen that the last few times. I've also prepped the cover paper for gift boxes, which we're going to do afterwards, which is prep for launch at the end of this month. And then yesterday I actually built all the gift boxes, and I've got paper slices all over my fingers. But anyway, let's get orders done first so that I know that they are packed. We are currently in the middle of a heat wave, so do bear with me. It is warm. Okay, so the first one is going to the US. It is going to PA. Not sure what area PA is, but it ends in 690. I've got no idea if these orders are in order anymore, but when it's a daily basis it doesn't so much matter. So the first one we have is our bookcase diamond painting going out. We have cover paper elephants cut in 16 pieces. We then have our first diamond painting, the Advent diamond painting, and the Advent event diamond painting. So this was last year's Christmas event that has 4 diamond paintings. So we have that going out, and then we have cats. So I'm not sure if I'll get these all in one box, but we'll give it a go. If not, we'll pop it in with a second. Looks like my pile of diamond paintings I need to do, albeit different ones, but I do currently have a pile that needs doing. So let's get some tissue paper and see what we can fit in this box. So I know I want the big diamond painting flat, and we'll have the next two. Just make sure we don't need air taking up space, and then the cover paper, and then the diamonds. So we do, it's the diamonds that always end up taking up more room. I'm actually wondering if we pack it that way, which puts those diamonds further back. It will be a bulky box, but it will all be in a box, and that I find is safer than spreading it into 2 boxes. Oh, let's pop customer details on the front. So I'm just going to pop customer initials just so that I have a reference when I do the postage. And let's pop those in. Oh, moved my tape and I was losing my cover paper. If you can hear people, it's just next door but one out in the sun. It's a good job I prepped this morning because Luna had a Barky McBark Fest at the window cleaner. When she hears his ladders, she knows he's coming in her space. Okay. So number 1 is done, and then number 2, this one, so this ends in 688. This is actually going to the same town that I'm in the UK. So we have an extra logbook in purple, a logbook cover in purple, extra logbook in green, 2 diamond bundles, which is the bookmarks we did the other week. It's good having those actually ready to go. Extra logbook in pink, purple ghosts. Oh, we have a set of cover paper sleeves, which my cover paper's here because my gift boxes have been taking up my table for the past few days, so I've been cutting cover paper on this table because I've just had gift boxes everywhere while I'm trying to sort them out. Trying to figure out how many to do of each because I've got no idea how on earth they're going to go. So I'm just doing a few of each, and I'll just keep an eye on it, and if I need to up them and make some more, I can do. So cover paper sleeves, 4 sets of clearance cover paper. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and take them from different places, and the extra logbook in blue. So let's get these sealed up. And I just didn't seal these up just because it's a boring job. By the time I'd done all the cover paper, I wasn't up for sealing them up. So I didn't. I seal them up as I go. Okay. So we've got 13688 and it's a UK order. Tissue paper. I've also, you'll see there's a pile of boxes next to me as we get to the fun part in a minute. Or at least I think it's the fun part of the day. So let's get those all in there. Sealed with a sticker. Excuse me. Right. And then the next one ends in 686. This one's also going to the UK, but this one's going to Nelson in Lancashire. So we have 4 lots of 3865. Diamond dust drills in square. I see a project. 2 lots of double-sided tape that is now back on the website, and a set of Monsters cover paper. So let's get those in a bag. Or in a box, sorry. I don't even know whether I'm using a box or a bag. Pretties on the top. But I definitely see a project going on there. I don't know what it is, but I see a project or some painting that's having some diamond dust switched out. Each of our bags of diamond dust are equal to one of the pots of drills. So if you ever kit up a painting and want to change one out, if you use the pots, you can use that as a guide as to how many you may need. or you can of course just scatter them rather than putting them all in one place. Okay, and then this last one is also going to the UK. This one is 13687, and this one is also diamond dust drills, though different colours. So we have 3810, one of my favourites in this last lot, and I'll show you them in a minute. 701 and 758. Okay, so we have 758, which is a peach, 701, which is a green, and then this 3810 turquoise. I love that one. Sorry, I have a delivery at the moment. Catherine will get it, but that is what's setting Luna off. Okay, so we'll be able to put these in a small box. And I actually need to cut some more tissue paper for this one. I forgot what I was writing then. But I do need some more tissue paper. So I'm going to grab a wad of what's already cut in half. Oh, well that was a bit of a hash fold. Let's try that again. Fold one in half and then line it up the best I can. I'd fold over the tissue paper. I'm not stingy with tissue paper, but I find that if I cut it down, depending on each size box, it gives just a nice amount of tissue paper without a ridiculous amount floating all over the place by the time it's popped in and folded over. Okay, so let's pop in our diamond dust drills. Pop the pretty colour on the top. Seal that one up. And that's today's orders packed that aren't advents. There was a couple more advents in the lineup, but hopefully I'll be getting to those soon. So today's plan, now the orders are done, today's plan is to try and get the rest of the launch items prepped. I don't have a huge amount to do, I don't think. I do have a lot of photos to take. We may get to them today. Hopefully we do, but we shall see. We may get to them today. The main thing I want to get today's done is the gift boxes prepped, the diamond paintings prepped. The diamond dust drills are already prepped and up. I've got pens. I also need to sort out the cover paper as well. But that one's a sit down on the computer job. It's not really a job that I can film. So we'll see how long it takes us to get all these diamond paintings and gift boxes prepped, and we'll go from there. I think we're going to do a little bit of a flip between the two. But let me show you. I have this stack. This was my testing. So I know what cover paper and things to put in it. But these are the gift packs. So this is the one that I have completed. This is the Lemons diamond painting. And it comes with cover paper, of course the drills and the stickers, a pen with some pen tips, some wax, some washi and a tray. So that's the gift set. I will need to take them out to do like big photos, but I have like one of each here lined up with pens, so I know what pens and things need to go. But the first thing I want to do is I'm only doing a couple of each for the 3 diamond paintings that we've already launched. Partly because I don't have many of the bookcase painting left at all. Plus I did just get a set amount of boxes to give this a try, and the boxes are UK based, so they come really quick, so if I do need more I can. But yeah, so these have all just had a diamond painting sort of thrown in, cover paper thrown in, and pens. They haven't got the extra bits, so that's what I need to sort out now. What am I looking for? Stickers. Diamond painting stickers. Are they here? Oh, they are. So these are the little stickers for going on the front of the diamond paintings. That's Karis currently phoning from Germany. She is on her way home. She's at the airport, so she was just checking if I wanted something from duty free. Which I said, if it's cheap enough, then yes. Right, so I'm just going to do 2 of each of these paintings, because as I say, I don't have too many. So they both need stickers, and then they both need the diamond painting with sticker, and the drills. They're important. So we also need the drills for each of these. And then I've gone for the bookcase, or the books cover paper with the bookcase diamond painting. So where's my other set? So find my other set of those. I've also then gone for a blue tray with these, which I do have more. So we have a blue tray, and then we've gone for a rainbow pen. So this is, we've just got a restock of some of these pens, so that I have options for gift boxes, etc. And then, this is where I try not to get confused with what I'm putting in. So we need pen tips to go with the pens. And we need wax, again, to go with the pens, and washi tape. That was the other thing. So let me grab a drawer of washi tape, just to make sure they've all got the same things in. And then a little bit of, we did try this, Catherine and I had a little bit of a mess the other day. With the sort of gift packaging, and we did try it underneath the diamond painting and things, but it just didn't work. It worked so much better being put sort of round everything. Oh, do you know what I have? What I did forget? Or was I going to do one? I think I was. Is a little trash tray to match the diamond painting tray, because why not? Gives you somewhere to put the little bits. I need a tub for this really, but I am completely out of tubs to put them in at the minute, unless I can potentially empty this pen tips one. Okay, so a nice little scattering of sprinkles, and then 2 lids. These are what I made up last night. Oh, it feels like I made up so many of them, though it wasn't, but it feels like it was. They took a while. They took a sweet while to make up. Right, why are you not fitting on? Because I'm just putting it on at a weird angle. So there we go. We have the bookcase gift set, and I've cleared this shelf ready for gift sets. Let's, you know what, let's just tip that out there. Let's get some of this in here. I'm not liking fighting with that. Okay. Next one up, we have Ladybird. Again, I'm just doing 2 of these. Oh, do I have... I don't think I have red trash trays to go with these. Actually, maybe I do. I do. I was going to pop in black, but I do have red. Because they were potentially put aside for toolkit bundles. Okay. So I need a second painting, and it's the stickers I don't want to forget. Definitely don't want to forget the stickers. Just put the lid back on and I haven't pulled out the diamonds. So, diamond paintings. Let's try diamonds with them. Two lots of diamonds, and then for this one I've gone for Ladybug cover paper. It's not a stock one currently, it is one we did a few years ago in the spring. We've got a tray, and then for this one we've got a black metal pen. So let me grab a second one. So we've got pen tips, of course, are all over the place, and washi tape. Wax. Keep double checking my lemon box to check I've got everything, but wax. So basically there is everything in here and more that somebody would need to start their diamond painting journey in style and be able to enjoy doing a diamond painting, and it's just got a little bit more to it. So just a little sprinkling of crinkle tissue paper. And then 2 more lids. One. 2. So we've got the Ladybird one. It's like you keep finding bits the further down you go. Okay, and then the last one that we're just doing the 2 of is the rose, which was the last one that we released. So 2 rows, 2 stickers, and actually remember 2 sets of diamonds. So stickers in the bottom. I do plan on stickering up these diamond paintings soon so that I don't have to mess about with stickers each time. All the others are done. Okay, so we've got diamonds, and then for this one I've gone for garden flowers. I was thinking of doing roses, but it was just a lot of red, whereas this has pink and red type flowers in as well, so I thought that would be nicer. I have a pink tray for this one, so let me grab a second one, second pink tray, and pink trash trays, pen tips, what pen did I have with this one? Oh, this gorgeous blue one. So we've not done this one before, but we thought the blue matched the background. So I want a blue pen, tub of wax and a washi. Is that everything? I should count how many things are in there really. No, that looks like everything. So tissue paper bits to make it look pretty, and then lids. It's going to be fun when I take these bits out to take a photo. But there we go, we have the Rose gift set. Okay, for the next lot we are going to have more of each. So let me just bob these 3 back because we don't need these anymore. But for the next lot, we have both prep of the kits and prep of the diamond paintings themselves. I figured we'd do both at the same time. So I'm actually going to move out of the way my order packing things. And the first diamond painting we have is actually the lemon one that I've done. So where's lemon? Oh, lemon's the one I've got. Duh. So these are all the diamonds for the lemons. In fact, I think they are going to have to stay over here. So let's see. Trying to think what we need to grab. What I need for the gift sets that's not included is the wax is a big one. Where's my main tub of wax? There. Because that pen's done, so that can go back, and that pen is done. So that can go back. Okay, so for these sets, I'm going to do 4 of each. Apart from one of them, I'm going to do 3 because I just got 25 gift sets to try. So I've got my pre-stickered lemon, and I do have the stickers under this first lemon one. So I don't need to put the stickers in there. Diamond painting in each. Diamonds in each. Okay, yellow tray. Don't think I have them in the drawer. I think they're just up here. So, yellow tray. With a yellow trash tray. Green pen for this one. Because I thought it really popped against the leaves. So I went for the green. And then we need pen tips, washi. Oh, cover paper I'm missing. And I've gone for, of course, the lemon cover paper on this one, which is a bit hidden underneath everything. Let's move that cover paper around so I don't forget it. Okay. Just trying to fill in sort of round the gaps and just have a sprinkle elsewhere. I just like to make a mess. Oh, so pretty. Ooh. Let's keep that gap at the top for the one that I've already done, that I'm using as a reference. Okay, so my reference is back up there. So now what I want to do before I put these away and hopefully get these in the tub with the diamonds is I do want to get these bagged up and on the shelf at the same sort of time. If I don't throw everything. I am going to need some more bags. Let's just grab a few and see how many we can fill the shelf up. So that's good. Lemon did all fit back in the box, which is a bonus. That's exactly what I wanted. So that is AMZ 07 done. So now we're going to go on to 08. This is cat paw. So we're going to do 4 of these as well. Of course, while I have one with what tray and things, I don't have a full setup of these. So I'm going to need 4 of those. Confirm they are 08. And then here's the diamond paintings and the stickers. So I need all 4 stickers. It's the only thing when I need to lay things out to sort of check what I want in each one. But like I didn't need the stickers to be able to see that. And yeah, then when it gets to actually packing things up, it ends up feeling a little bit bitty until it gets sorted. Okay, for this one we've got cat cover paper. So I'm going to go for the cover paper on the bottom, and then tray wise we've gone for a turquoise for this one. I thought it looked nice behind the rest. Oh, I've got 3 there. So we've got a turquoise tray. We'd already done red with Ladybug, you see, so I didn't want to do red again. For the pen, we're actually going for the rainbow pen for this one, because there's not particularly a colour. So we're going for the rainbow pen with a cap lid. And then we need washi. Oh, one of them's got pen tips already. Pen tips. and then wax. Oh, 4 would be helpful. Yes. I think it's because there's less colours of diamonds in this one. It's throwing me off a little bit. And then 4 lips. They just look so pretty. Or at least I think they look so pretty. And then last one of those. So that's cat's done there. Now I need to bag up some cats. And fill my shelf. So this is part of the reason I'm doing them in order, is because I want the numbers in order on the shelf, of course. That is cats done. So now we're going to move on to 09, which is the pattern. Pattern one of these, and we're doing 4 of these. So let's get 4 boxes again. And then here's the diamond paintings. They're all lined up on the side from the prep we did last week. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's a little bit easier with these because they are all stickered up. Actually makes it a little bit easier to pack as well. 3, 4, and then the diamonds. Okay, so the cover paper for this one, we've decided to go for Flower Bed. It's been a firm favourite for a while, but I feel like it brings out both the purples and the blues. And then we're going for Our Purple Tray. I do have another purple filament colour, but it was too harsh for this. So we've got those. Oh, I do have enough. Wasn't sure if I was going to have enough trash trays then. And then for the pen, we've decided to go for the swirl pen with the pull-off lid. It's the best blue one that we've got, but I do need to grab some more of those. Ooh. If I can get to them. actually ran out in the drawer. So now these have actually got the wax with them as well. So I need to remember not to put those in twice. That one needs one. Okay, so that's that with wax. Pen tips, not actually needed for this one. Very nearly added those, and I don't actually need them because this pen isn't interchangeable tips. So yeah, have everything for that one. Box lids. Oh, so pretty. The lid on the wrong way compared to all the others. I don't like it. Got to be the right way. Okay, I'm out of washi tape out of that tub. I've got loads more in the back, but I'm going to bring that over. Don't need those stickers. Okay, so now to get some bagged up and on the shelf. That's diamond painting number 3 done, so we've got 2 more left. Next one up, according to number, which is what I'm working on, is AMZ 10, which is our monsters diamond painting. So we are doing 4 of these 2. It's just the last one that we're just going to do 3 of. Diamond paintings. So let's start with those. We'll start with stickers. So stickers are in. Have to put less in a bag for these to keep them clean because these are bigger. This is actually the biggest one that we have. Well, actually, the edges of the Advent and the Maze paintings are actually bigger because I was potentially going to pop those in this as well, but it doesn't work. Diamonds. And that's purely because the edge of the diamond painting is more. So diamonds for each of these, and then for cover paper, we've of course gone for Monsters with Monsters, and we've gone for an orange tray with this one. Oh, I do have some of those in the drawer. Rather than taking them off the shelf and then filling them up. Been on a bit of a printing spree recently, getting myself some basic colours. And then, have I put this pen back? I have a multitude of pens up here. And I've got one of them down there, but not the other one. Is it that one? It is that one. So these haven't been sorted or processed yet at all. So we're just going to grab the pen out, but it's a resin pen for this one. So let's just grab the pen out and we'll deal with the rest of the gubbins later. Still need to process through those since they've arrived, but we will put pen tips in with this one. They're just going to get in effect an extra one because there's one already in the end, but that's fine. Washi and then wax. Why have I, there we go. Completely missed one. Why not? So that's got everything in it. So a bit of fluff. Bit of fluff to make it look pretty. And then the last one. And lids. 4 lids. Make sure all the bits are tucked in. And there we go. That is Monster. Let's see if we can actually be able to get all these on the shelf by the time we're done. No, I think we're going to be one over. Just to be annoying. I've done that again. They've got little finger holes on the side of the gift box, and I want those on the side. I'm just not paying attention. Okay, so that's those. So now it's time. Oh, I need some more. Need some more bags, so I can potentially use that one. Depending on how many I can fit on the shelf. And the last one. So the last one we have is this tile type pattern. So I'm only doing 3 of these purely because of the amount that the boxes were sold in. I've never done gift boxes like this before. I have got no idea how they're going to go. As soon as I started splitting up the numbers according to each kit, I did think about getting more. Getting another at least set ordered straight away. However, as Catherine quite rightly pointed out, because she was helping me pick pens and things, it's easy enough to get them, and I've got no idea how it's going to go. So I reined myself in, which I'm actually quite glad of when it came to making up the boxes. It's quite therapeutic. But it was nice to be able to have finished it. So for this one, we are going for a blossom painting, emphasising those dusty pinks. And we're going for our pink tray. Another reason I've just done 3 of these is that's just taken the last of the zesty trays off the shelf. Now, the filament is on the printer. In fact, it's just waiting for one that's very nearly finished, and then it's next in line. But yeah, it wasn't ready for the purpose of me doing this. Please excuse Luna, I've got no idea what she's barking at this time. So this is the pen we're doing. This is actually pinky purple, depending on which way you look at it. So that one's got quite a bit of purple in it. So's that one. But there is some like more pinky purple in the painting. And then this one, for example, is more pink than purple. Not sure if that's showing up properly, but I need to sort out the rest of those tips. But yeah, it really matches the painting. So if this does sell well, then by the time launch happens, I will already have pink on the printer, and I can just get and do some more, and figured it'd be easy enough with this one. Oh, this looks so pretty and pink with a hint of purple. But that looks so nice. Okay, let's pop some bits in. Bits have lasted, which is quite good. I've just got some sample. If these go well and we continue to offer gift boxes, then I will of course get a bigger amount in and find a permanent tub for them to sit in. Let's pop the lids on these and then I can show you. Oh, love this one. I mean, it is just absolutely gorgeous colours. I'm hoping that's picking it up. I've not got my glasses on, so I can't see as well distance wise. Number 2. Lemon can go back. Lemon can now go on the shelf. And then I just have one that won't fit on. So I need to sell at least one, so my shelves look good. I'll just have to put that one on the bottom for now. Don't need the wax or the washi, and those pen tips can actually stay in there for now. I can deal with them later. So that is the gift boxes done. Oh, of all the ones, the first one I did, I also put the lid on wrong. Let me just fix that. That looks better. I've got the trays ready for launch. They're actually still printing, but I'm filming this on the 12th. Launch is not until the end of the month. But I'm filming this early because I need to get back. I want to get this done and get back to Advent prep. Plus things just creep up on you if you don't, or I feel they do, if I don't get it sorted as soon as possible, which is why I'm wanting to get these all done. It's already taken me longer than I thought, and I've yet to photograph everything. So I've yet to photograph all the diamond dust drills. Don't need to photograph the diamond paintings themselves. I have those as rendered images. They're the easy one. I still need to prepare the images for the website though. There are steps that need to be done to make them ready for the website, but they can be done sat at a computer in sort of a routine with everything else. but I need to take photographs of the trays, the diamond dust drills, because I've been paying, I redid the photos for the individual diamond dust drills a month or so ago. Got a much better picture, or I feel like it's a much better picture of the sparkle in them. So yeah, I need to do that for all of these. It's not as quick to take the photo, but it looks better. And then I need to take photos of all these gift boxes that I've now done. So that is, what, 8 different gift box photos. That's probably going to involve a mess everywhere. Well, 8 plus. I'll probably do more than one different photo. Trays, pen, and then I need to digitally prepare the cover paper photos, and I think that's it. I think that's all. I feel like we're launching loads, but I also feel like it's not loads, it's just loads of photos because of different colours of things. But I think that's all I need photos. Oh, and I need to do logbook photos at some point as well. Logbook bundle photos. That's just a regular thing that I need to do. But I might try and do that while I'm editing all the photos. Once I've finished bagging these up, this last diamond painting, then I think I'm going to go and get myself some dinner. It's 20 past 2, but you know, that's usual for me. Go and get myself some dinner. And then I might try and take all the photos today. Because tomorrow, then I can film the YouTube Whip and Waffle and have a computer day. Tomorrow is supposed to be 29 degrees. It's not nice, people. UK 29 degrees is like 40 everywhere. It's supposed to be hot tomorrow. So I think I will try and do my Whip and Waffle first thing in the morning before it gets too warm. And then do computer work, which I'll do either in here, and then when the sun starts coming over here and getting in here warm, I'll go back into the conservatory, which will have cooled down. Though, no, actually, we might just put the aircon on in the conservatory and I might just sit in there tomorrow. And get the cover paper ready and do everything I need to do, all the editing with the photos that I've taken. And then I can have everything lined up ready. Once Megan's back from Australia, she'll be sorting out the listings, because she tends to do all the listings of the website. But yeah, if I can get all the photos done and everything in folders all ready for her, and then I can go back to Advent Prep, which I can do in whatever's the coldest room. Because tomorrow is supposed to be the hottest day, but it is supposed to be a heat wave all week. So the house starts heating up more and more as time goes on, and it just doesn't shed the heat. So there might even be a bit of editing and sorting out set in the garden, just because. Anywhere that's colder is the answer. Anywhere that's colder. But yeah, if I can get the photos done today, then I'll feel as though, yeah, I can wrap everything else up tomorrow while editing, because I spend a lot of time waiting for videos to export after editing them to be able to upload and sort them all out. So in that time I can look for cover paper and hopefully get it to the point that I can test print and confirm the patterns that we definitely want. If not, I can wait for Megan with that one, because she normally helps me pick. Plus it'll tidy up the diamond dust drills, which are all currently spilling out from underneath the desk and getting in my way. Done. How pretty does that look? I would have filled these up, these top ones up, while I had the boxes out, but they've got the older stickers on them. So the gift boxes have got the new stickers on them. But yeah, I'm just going to wait for them to run down and then just start filling them up with the new ones. But yeah, that is all done. That can actually go up there. And yeah, I'm going to get postage on those orders, double check whether I have any more that have come in, grab myself some lunch, and then maybe we'll try and get some photos done. I've eaten, I'm very warm, I want to do nothing but sit down, but I'm going to get these photos done today. However, I have had a couple more orders come in, so we're going to get those done. So the first one has 2 lots of cover paper. We have purple leaves and watercolour flowers, and then a mega tray as well. So I've got the postage on the others and set the cover paper to print on this one. Oh, losing my pen while eating. So this one is order 13692, and this one is going to the UK. In fact, they're both for the UK. But we have cover paper in one, not in the other. Some other lovely bits in the other one instead. But yeah, we have these 2, and then we have a mega tray in green. I have had a shuffle up of the trays, so I do have a drawer full of the excess, but I wanted the shelves, so I had a little bit of a rearrange this morning and moved the mega trays with the AMZ trays, because I've often got the filament on the printers anyway, restocking, and then I've got a drawer that I can have any excess in if I decide to use up a roll. So I thought, let's have the shelf space, especially because the diamond paintings have all taken up pretty much one bookcase. Right, the next one is 13693. Well, it's actually the next one. I had a couple of Advent in there as well, but I think it was before and after. So we have an angled metal tip, which is one of these, and then we have just standard cover paper, which is just the plain double-sided, a resin pen in light blue, which is this one, and they do want plastic tips in their order. So let me just wrap up the pen. Just like to give it an extra little bit of protection. So pen with plastic tips, a 3-placer, which is this one, and then a AMZ tray in blue. Blue's also going to go on the printer soon. I think I might actually get this all in a small one. Let me give it a go before I put details on the box. I know I'll definitely fit the tray in. It's just whether the pen will fit in as well, but I'm pretty sure it will. put the cover paper in flat. Oh yeah. Tray and pen, and then pop the metal placers and the plastic tips around it. Pop the details on the front because I've got so many orders in Click and Drop at the moment, which is the service used by Royal Mail for shipping. All the Advent orders are sat in there waiting. So I definitely need details on the front to make sure I get the right parcel. But there we go, just in case those two people are watching, that is their orders packed and ready to go. So I'm going to get postage on those so that they're also ready, and I'll still leave it open in case any more come in that can go out today. But we're going to switch over as soon as I've got postage on these and start the process of the Diamond Industrials. Crouching down when you're older is not as easy. So I need a few things set up for taking photos of Diamond Industrials. So first up, I do always use this tub. Every time I'm grabbing a bag, I put the tub in the box. Stops it from potentially falling over. I've got my light box, which as you can see is looking very bright. I also have my computer on here with my photos up. With the Diamond Industrials only, I need to make sure that I take note of what number they are, so that of course they're labelled correctly, and therefore when you purchase them the correct picture comes up. Always a good thing. So yeah, I have all the bags down here on the floor. I just sort of scoot you up. They're all tucked there under the desk, which is where they got put as and when I finish them. But now I am just going to spend some time getting the photographs taken. I also have a mega tray. I find it's the easiest one. So I get a scoop. I actually find I don't even need like a full pot scoop. I just want like half a scoop, even if that. And I just give it a nice shake, try and get them as lined up as possible, or at least a few lined up, as long as there's some lined up. And then I use my phone. I've got my phone already set to take a square picture. And it is just a matter of, did I go 2 times? 5 times I think I went. And that is just to zoom in, just to make sure that I'm getting everything. I am just getting rid of one bit of trash. I don't so much mind if there's the odd little bits, but I try not to get too many, so that you can actually see the diamonds. Get it lined up, and then I've got like a close-up photograph, so you don't really see the tray a lot, apart from the fact that the diamonds are in a tray. And then I just have to cross fingers a lot of the time that iPhoto will move them over quickly to my Mac, so that as soon as the photo goes over to my Mac, I can let it know what number it is. And then tip these back in. I just tip them. The benefit of having such a big bag, I can just tip them in fairly easily and seal up the bag. And as soon as that's done and come through, which I never know whether it's the computer that's going slow or my phone, it's like it needs a G up. Let me check my phone. Don't want that. Let me in. Now it says it's syncing. So it is my phone that's just taking a minute. Maybe because I hadn't unlocked it. There we go. synced. Don't know if you saw that, but it has popped up on the bottom, which means I can let it know that it is 334. And I just renumber them on my computer, and then I can pop this one away in the cupboard. They're not all going to fit in the cupboard, but we're going to see how far we can go. So I'm going to carry on getting as many of these done as I can. I may, I was going to say I may bring a couple of other bits over in case iCloud's being a bit slow, but I don't have a huge amount of other things to take pictures of. So yeah, bear with me and we'll pop you on fast forward for a little bit of this, though it's a little bit tedious for me to do loads of it. So it's a little while later. I did start taking photos of the diamond dust drills. It is so warm and muggy here. My phone kept saying not sync into iCloud because your phone's too hot. It wasn't hot to the touch or anything, but I think it's just because of how muggy it was. So I went and sat in the aircon for a bit. It has hit 29 degrees here today. It's supposed to hit 30 tomorrow. So I went in the house, got some aircon, went and got my nails done. I've since come back out. I've taken all the photos of the diamond dust drills. It was actually sending the photos by the time I'd sealed up the bag. So everything was working as I wanted this time, which is good. So all the diamond dust drills have been done. I've just pulled one of each of the gift boxes. That's my next one to take. And then I'm going to take the photos of the trays, which is fairly easy. I might also try and take the photos of the logbook bundles as well. So my plan is, say, to get all the photos done. Oh, and the pen. Need to take a photo of the pen for this month's launch as well. Yes, once I've got that all done, then tomorrow I'm going to have a computer day. Sat in the aircon, going to edit all the photos, which for our editing, primarily we just pop them into our program that puts a watermark on it, puts a border on it, and then puts any details if I need any details typing in. So yeah, that's what I mean by editing. I don't find I have to edit the actual photos themselves. Occasionally I will if it's caught the light wrong, but more often than not I don't. They are sort of true as they're taken because I set my camera to have a little bit higher white balance so it gives me a true colour. And then we should be done for launch. So I'll do all the boring stuff tomorrow. And yeah, by the time you guys see this, I think launch will be on Friday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure by the time this vlog goes up, the launch will be on Friday. But we are currently on the 12th of August. So I am getting this all ready early, and then I'm going to flip into a couple of weeks worth of Advent before I flip back to launch orders and then prepping for the following month's launch. So yeah, let's get these photos done. Not quite sure how I'm going to take these ones yet. The light will shine off the top of the boxes, so I'm probably going to have to do one with the lid off, and then I'm probably going to have to remove all the tissue paper stuff to be able to spread things out. But yeah, we'll get that figured out, and then we'll just go through and get them all done, and then I'll get the trays and things and get those done. So let's get started. So all the photos are done. I did turn off the camera after a little bit because the glare of the photo box is just, it's not a good situation for filming. But it's warm, very, very warm. It is 8:10. I am sweating in here because it gets the sun late in the day in here. But the photos are all done, which is fantastic. I took multiple photos of the gift box from multiple different angles because I don't want to have to be taking those again. I've also taken the photos of the trays. As you'll see in this, everything should be on the website for you to see anyway, for launch on Friday. But yes, we are going to call that a done day. Everything is ready for launch. All the physical products are ready for launch. I just need to sort out the cover paper, which I will need to print samples ready to film my video to display, but that isn't a big project in any way. My next big project is to get all these photos ready for the website. So I'm going to be doing all the behind the scenes stuff tomorrow, and yeah, we'll be ready for launch. So I hope you'll join us this Friday, the 29th at 9 p.m. BST. We are still on British summertime, but head on over to the website and have a look, and all these beautiful diamond dust drills will also be up as well. Some of the colours, just 939 looks so good in a diamond dust. But yeah, all of those will be ready and up, as will the gift boxes. So do let me know your thoughts down below, whether I need to go on a quick panic buy of some more boxes or not. But yeah, hopefully you'll join me for the next vlog. I'm not sure what the next vlog will be. I was going to say packing the launch orders. Maybe. It may be. We'll see. I'm not sure whether to try and pre-film one and then do launch the week after. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching and for joining me today. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to see, do let me know in the comments below, and if I can make it work, then I will. But have an awesome day, and I'll speak to you all again soon.